Misty's putting this stuff on eBay as an auction. I still haven't thought of a good name for it, but that's what I'm gonna go with today. Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Misty's putting this stuff on eBay as an auction. I still haven't thought of a good name for it, but that's what I'm gonna go with today. So I am going on vacation next week, so I will not be having one of my live sales. So I thought that I would kind of make up for that a little bit and put some of these things on eBay that I would normally have in my live sale. So these will be available as soon as this video goes up for purchase as an auction. It's a 7-day auction, so it will begin today, which is Saturday, and it will end next Saturday. So let me go ahead and show you some of the things that I found. Now, some of the things are maybe a little spendy, and some of them are probably not a little spendy. So I've mixed it up a little bit. I have had a lot of people ask me if I would continue to do things like this because they're just unable to get to my sales, or they're unable to buy something because of internet speed. So I thought that I would go ahead and give this a try. I was able to get these listings up and ready and the draft's done. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start. This first piece is a piece of Roseville Pottery. Now, I did get this from George the Antique Nomad when I went down to visit him in Kentucky about a month ago. This is the Roseville Windcraft wheat pattern, and George was telling me that the high glaze on this will mean that it was made probably in the 1950s. Now, Roseville stopped making pottery in 1954, so this is not a piece from the 30s. It's more or less from the 50s, but it's in excellent condition. There's no chips or cracks or flaws on it anywhere. It is marked Roseville, USA 216-8, and the 8, George also instructed me that it means that it is 8 inches tall. So that is a good thing to know. I mean, it makes sense because it has 8 inches on there. So this is a really, really pretty piece. So this will be available as a piece that is available as an auction tonight. All right, so there's that one. Let's see. Oh, I also picked these up from George, and I am listing them in 3 separate auctions. So in the first one is this cute little cigarette holder. It does have a monogram of LD. They are made by Ronson, and they kind of had that hammered aluminum look. Is that the word? Not hammered aluminum, but, well, you know what I mean, that look on the inside. So a lot of times people will, they'll use these for money clips. It's a classy piece. So this cute little item is available as an auction on eBay, but there are some condition issues. There's a little bit of rubbing around the chrome. I did get pictures of that, so you will be able to see pictures of all of these items a little bit more up close and personal to see the condition issues. And then I got 2 more of these Ronson lighter cigarette case. This one is made, it is the master case made by Ronson. It does have the lighter on top. This one has a monogram of JER on it. This one is more of a black color, not a wood grain. This one's more of a kind of a tortoise wood grain color, brown. This one's in black. And then the third one I have is also a Ronson, and it is monogram SHS, and it kind of has a wood grain or tortoise shell finish on it with the pinstriping. It does open up as well. This one is the Ronson 20 case. Closes up nice. There is, wear and a little bit of surface wear and scratches on it, but still really cool little lighters. This one, you push the top and it lifts up. Now, I have not put any lighter fluid in these, and that is listed in the listing that they are in untested condition, but they are available tonight to purchase. What else? Did I get anything? Oh, I did get this from George as well, and it is a piece of Royal Bay Ruth. And it has this sweet little dog that looks like he's just getting pulled around by this little, sweet and innocent looking little girl. Has a nice little country scene. I do believe that this is hand painted. It is made in Bavaria. There isn't any damage on it, no chips, no cracks, no flaws on it anywhere. A really pretty, pretty piece. And this is also available to purchase as an auction in eBay. Now the rest of the things are things that I've just recently purchased, or they're things that I've actually had in the shop for a little while and decided to sell. This is something that I didn't think that I was ever going to sell, but I am going to sell it, and it is this vintage calendar. I know, yes, I know, I understand. It's amazing. Yes, I know I can't believe that I'm selling it either, but I really, now that I am not opening the brick and mortar, I really don't have much of a use for it. This was kind of a staple. Every time I would come in, I would change the date on the calendar. There is one number that's missing. I can't remember which number. It is in the listing. So one of the numbers is missing. So you could just flip the day. The month is up here. So you just twirl that around. Not the month, the day of the week is up there. And then the month is on a little wheel down there. You can kind of see how the wheel works for that, and the wheel on the back as well. It is a piece of metal that has been painted to look like it's copper. It is from the First National Bank in Mesquite, Michigan. Banking that helps the community grow. And look at the building. Isn't that cool? So this was probably hung in the bank and in the lobby of the bank. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's such a unique and cool piece. I love it so much. It's a piece of advertisement. It's a piece of historical advertisement because of the building. I'm curious to know if this building is still here. So let me know. Let me know. This is probably, I would say this is probably from the 60s. That would be my guess. Maybe the 50s. 50s, 60s probably. And I used to have it hung on the wall here in the shop. So that is also available for sale in my eBay store as an auction. All right, so this is little Tommy Tucker, and it's made by NAPCOware, otherwise known, on the bottom it says it is the National Pottery Corporation, made in Japan, but that is also, it also means NAPCO, the NAPCO company. Tommy Tucker, this is the one that I said, it looks like he's holding a piece of toast. But I had a subscriber, hi Mark, and thank you so much. He saw this in one of my Shop With Me videos. I kind of talked about that I was thinking about getting it, but I didn't want to pay the $8 for it. But he said, you know, these are kind of rare. You should go back and get it. So I went back and got it, paid $8 for it, and it's in excellent condition. And this is available for purchase in my eBay store as an auction. It's in excellent condition. I love the colors. So, and I love figurines. So I got a little spendy and spent the $8 on it. So it's now for sale in my eBay store. All right, I also, did I get anything else from that place? Yes, I did. This is pretty cool. Now I got this pink depression glass fairy lamp. This does not glow under black light. I have tried it. Now I've done a little bit of research on this, but I had a lot of subscribers tell me that they thought that it was Jeanette glass. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to find that. I've looked on WorthPoint and I haven't been able to find it. So it is a beautiful pink depression glass fairy lamp. I've never seen one this style before, so this was a pretty magical find. The bottom itself is in excellent condition. There are no chips, no damages. The top does have what we like to call little flea bites, and what I mean by that, it's just like little chips, little flakes of chips, and probably because when people were putting their candle in, taking it off and using it, probably got those little doinks on it, little chips on it. That's just along the bottom rim. So you really can't even tell that they're there unless you're running your finger around it. So this cool thing, normally I sell these during my live sales, but since I'm not having one this week, it's gonna be up as an auction on in my eBay store. Another thing, I had these in a video and I've gotten a lot of response about them, that they love these. They think that they are so cute and they are adorable. It's these two little doggies with their bow ties, and they are salt and pepper shakers. They do have plastic stoppers in them, which could have been replacements, I'm not sure, but you can see it does have some crazing, which I like. I like the crazing, but their little faces are just adorable. They're all dressed up. They need to come to your house because they're all dressed up. They're in excellent condition. I believe that they were made in Japan. They don't say that they were, but they're looking like they are to me. So these cute little fellas are up for auction as well in my eBay store. This, I'm curious how this was going to do. I got this at a yard sale for $2. And it is, I thought, oh, that's pretty. And I picked it up, and you know, when you are at yard sales, you want to examine things, pick them up and look at them. And this one says Versace on the bottom. It's in excellent condition. It was made by Roseville, and it is in excellent condition. It's just an unusual little piece. So I'm curious to see. Now, I have seen some of these go for a pretty penny, but they included the box and the paperwork. And I don't have that. I just have the little pot itself. So I'm curious to see what it's going to do. Has the little lid. So stay tuned. We'll see how this little baby goes. Another item is, these are just fun. They are the skull salt and pepper shakers that they bob, the little bobble heads. Now on the base, you can see the bottom teeth there, but then on the other side it says salt and pepper. So you would think that they would be facing this way, but their bottom teeth are facing the other way. So that's the way that they're in there. And it has these delicate little flowers painted on there. Isn't that sweet for skulls? One of the skulls does have a little bit of a hairline crack right there. It doesn't go through, but it is there. So I want you to know that it is there. On the back, it says Patent TT on the back of each stopper. Now the stoppers are in there, but they're floating around in there. So they're not really in that usable condition unless you got replacement stoppers for them. But it does say Patent TT on the bottom. This was the Maker's Mark sticker, and I'll put it on the screen, but I can't for the life of me right now remember who it was. But there aren't any other damage except for that one little hairline crack in the skull. But these are just a fun little piece to add to a salt and pepper collector's collection, or if you just want them for Halloween display. I have two more sets of salt and peppers. These I just think are so colorful. They just spoke to me. They're these little birds. I have sold some similar birds to these on an eBay auction. These are a souvenir of Key West, Florida. And they both have their stoppers. They are made in Japan, but someone at some point marked out the Japan on the bottom. But there aren't any condition issues with these. I think that they're adorable. They're so colorful and fun. And they are available to purchase as an auction in my eBay store. As well as these little babies. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. They're little anthropomorphic pineapple men. Look at their little faces. Ooh. They are in their fancy clothes. They have this high gloss to them, which I just find very nice to touch. They are in excellent condition, and they both have their stoppers. Just fun little anthropomorphic pineapple man heads. I love these. I think that they're fun. And they, as well, are now available in my eBay store as an auction. This guy, I just decided I was just going to try this just for fun, and we'll see. And it is the Avon Winnebago cologne bottle. Now, it is full of liquid, which I will have to go to the swamp and somewhere far away to where nobody will smell it. And I will have to empty it out because it does have liquids, and you cannot ship liquids through USPS. So if you buy this, I'm so sorry. You will have to not get the Avon, the Deep Woods aftershave. So it'll actually make it a little bit lighter weight too. But I thought, you know what, Misty, just try. I think this would be a fun addition to put in your vintage camper if you have a Winnebago, or if you could make it look like Uncle Eddie's, or no, not Uncle Eddie, Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie's camper, put some Christmas lights on it. The possibilities are endless. This is in really good condition. All of the decals are still there. The only issue is this back decal just needs a little tab of glue on it. I am not going to do that. I will let you do that. I don't want to, damage it in any way. This part is plastic and this part is glass, but I don't know. I thought I would just give it a try and see how it would go. It's just a fun piece, and I think it would look neat on a shelf. So we're going to try it. Why not? Also, I have this guy. Now, I'm curious to see how he's going to do too. He is a vintage bobblehead from the Cincinnati Bengals. And he is from the 60s. I could just tell by looking at him what era he was from. Sometimes you can just tell. You can just tell. And I could just tell with you, Smiley. And now he does have this part of his head missing. And honestly, a lot of them do. I have looked these up on eBay, and a lot of them do have some damage because they're kind of made from almost like a paper mache kind of material. So they could get broken pretty easily if they would fall off a shelf or whatever. He is hollow on the inside. And he's, you can't really tell. Half of his face is gone if you're just looking at him, or even if you put him sideways a little bit. But he has the 00 jersey on the back, the NFL sticker, and Cincinnati there, not centered at all on the front. But these, if he was in excellent condition, he probably would sell between $75 and $80. I'm guessing he probably will sell for between $35 and $50. Possibly. We'll see. So you are available on eBay as an auction. Yes, you are, fella. You're good. Oh, and I paid, I think, 50 cents or a quarter for him at a yard sale. Now I have, 2 more things to show? 3 more things. I have this beautiful set of dragonware. I think this is really special. It is dragonware from Florida. It's a piece of souvenir, and it's got the flamingos on it and the dragon design that goes all the way around to the back. This is the sugar bowl. I am selling the sugar bowl and the creamer as a set together, so you will get both pieces. It's in excellent condition, and it's that sea foam green. It's just that beautiful pastel green. So that is the creamer. No, that's the sugar bowl. And here is the creamer. It's the same design. The dragons themselves are hand painted. The Florida part is a transfer, but the dragonware piece, the dragonware portion of it is all hand painted on there. And again, the dragonware reminds me of good old fashioned puffy paint. But it's a really fun piece or set, and you will get both pieces in that auction. And then I have a set of 6 of these little Tanala, Mexico critters. I have a fish, and they all do say Mexico on them. That says Mexico on the bottom. I've got this cute little frog on a toadstool, and a squirrel. And a bird. And where do you say Mexico at? Oh, on your side. And let's say it's a cat. I think it's a cat. It seems like a cat to me. And an owl. Mexico right there. So all 6 of these are going to be available as a lot. So you'll get all 6 of these for one money as an auction in my eBay store. Did I forget anything? Oh, there's one more thing. I'm saving the big thing for last. And it is this beautiful piece of pebble art. Now, pebble art is very mid-century. You can see here, it kind of looks like fish aquarium rocks, to be honest. but they've glued this, well, they've outlined it with these different gold ribbon and string. There's some beading done to it, and then it has the pebble rock on it. It's in excellent condition. It is on velvet, which makes it just so special. It is on velvet, no glass on this, so it is fairly lightweight to ship because there isn't any glass on it, but it's big, so it's going to be a little bit because it's going to be a big box. But there's no glass, and I will still wrap it very, very well. There is just a tad little bit of fading on the velvet right here, but a very cool statement piece. I have sold several of these, and I didn't even realize that I still had this one available until we needed to get in the trailer, and there it's set. There is a little bit of wear up here on the gold frame, but all in all, it is a really, really cool piece of pebble art. I love it. And so this also is available as an auction on eBay. So I'm just making sure, I think I've showed you everything. Yes. So as soon as this video is over, you can go and if you would like to, and you can bid on any of these items that I have shown. And let me know if this is something that you do want me to continue to do every week, or maybe even every other week, is to make these auction lots available in my eBay store. And that way that if you're unable to attend my live sales, you'll still have the chance to purchase some of the things at various different prices on my, or in my eBay store. So leave me a comment and let me know if that's something that you would like me to continue to do. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this is something that you want me to continue to do. And go check the listings out on eBay. And if you see something that you like, place a bid and let the dice roll and see if you are able to get it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.